There we are. Hi. How you all doing? Hopefully this is a decent Wednesday for y'all. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be but keeping it short because Twitch has started to be weird when it comes to these kinds of topics. But yeah, it's kind of a shit day, especially for some people. The best I can say, yeah, it is shit. Probably it's gonna be a bit shit tomorrow as well, maybe the next day also. But so sooner or later, things are gonna get a bit better. All I can say is, you know, be there for those close to you who are gonna be affected by the things that are happening. Reach out, tell them that you're there for them, help out in any way you can. And secondly, for those of you who are affected, you've pushed on and kept the fight up until now. You can do so again. You can still keep at it. You've been strong so far. You can still be strong in moving forward. So keep at it. Things are shitty. Things are scary. Things are a bit worrisome. And believe me, I can feel the sentiment because these are the kind of things that affect more than just one place. Let's put it that way. I have my own concerns about the subject aside from the general ones already known. So yeah, be out there for those who need it, and you know, be strong, keep it positive. You know, don't wallow in despair, especially as some platforms to kind of strive on those kind of darker, you know, thoughts and darker feelings. Push them away. Have time for yourself and those you care about, and that's the more important thing, not whatever the fuck some people say on the internet or whatever the shit. So yeah, that's all I am going to say about it, because I'm not gonna. Twitch has become a bit weird when it comes to talking about certain topics, and in generally I do kind of avoid those topics just because, you know, some discussions I'm not the best individual at it. To be fair, at these kinds of topics, I'm not even locally, I'm not really good at discussing them honestly, so I'm not the best person to do so. So, you know, I kind of avoid. I'm here to discuss about things that, you know, pertain to my interests, to my passions, to my knowledge, some of them being what I'm doing right now, games. So yeah, and let's focus on that, and let's focus on those some fun times. And even though, yeah, I kind of started a bit late to see it because I once again kind of felt shit, like, you know, body-wise today. I don't know why 2 Wednesdays in a row I fucking felt like that, but today I kind of was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna push it. Thankfully, it didn't linger. I'm feeling fine now, so, because I'm fully aware that some of you all need some escapism. I hope I can be that for you. So yeah, I'm here to play some silly, weird-ass games and have some fun with it. And, you know, talk about it, that kind of a thing. So yeah, let's kind of focus on that. So yeah, for today and for this kind of week is gonna be mostly general, like, game focused. I forgot exactly all the stuff that I planned. Oh yeah, first and foremost, yeah, today we're gonna check out the update for ZZ. I'm gonna talk about more in depth like Zenless Zone Zero stuff after the fact, but yeah, check out the update. Probably just playing the main story, doing some, if there's more time, maybe I'll do a bit of the event, but I think I'm as usual when it comes to the event and other kind of stuff, I'm probably gonna keep it mostly off stream, even though they might have their own particular sides of story. I've kind of came to the conclusion that with certain games it's best to just kind of keep it as an off-stream thing. It's a bit annoying to always plan them, and I don't want to fully focus on like playing gachas or something like that. I usually kind of check them out like when there are certain chunks of updates with some good you know, storylines that, you know, are kind of laid out and that kind of thing, and focus on that. So, you know, that's usually the thing. Then tomorrow, because I've already started it as a filler last week, the TNT Evolution episodes, I'm gonna continue playing that, so I'm gonna finish it, because for the time being, until I do that, and probably maybe the other episodes as well, I'm gonna think about it if I'm gonna do the other Doom episodes that because I still have 2 left, the Sigil and Plutonia. I'll think about if I'm also gonna do those. But at the very least, until TNT Evolution is done, I'm gonna put it on pause, whatever game series I'm gonna focus on next. And after that, on Friday, back with some more Cyberpunk. And on Saturday, I'm actually gonna do a bit something different. We're gonna check out Void Train, the early access kind of survival action game. I've been reached out by Hype Train Digital once again, and they've offered me a code because they've released a new chapter, chapter 2, from my understanding of the game. I've never seen the game before. I've heard of it, I've seen some glimpses of it, but I've never played it myself before. So I'm gonna give it a try on Saturday, and who knows, maybe I'm gonna play it a bit more a few days after that. Looks fun, looks neat. I'm excited. I'm glad to again some studios reach out and be like, hey, check out this game for us if we think it's gonna be cool. Like, yeah, sure thing, no worries, I'm gonna do that thingy and check the game out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of it, and that's what's gonna be it. As
good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best.
After the fact, you know, we are one second, let me refresh the page because I realized something was odd with my stream page. There we go. Also, hi the pumpkin, thank you for congrats for being seconds. Also, thank you so much for the redeem, because you reminded me that I need the redeem page open so I can hear them as well. Hope you're doing alright this Wednesday, but hope everything is fine with you. There we go. And we should, let me just do a test. Let's do this one. Okay, I hear it. It's fine. It's good. There we are. Yeah, hope everything is good with you, Pumpkin. Appreciate you jumping and saying hi. So yeah, that's gonna be it. 4 streams on this channel as per usual, and that's gonna be it, because for like 2 or 3 weeks, 2 weeks actually, I think, unless stated otherwise, we're off with the TTRPGs on a ghost side of things on Sunday, as we just finished the Lurking Shadows last Sunday. So now we're taking a quick break because we still have to roll out the prologues for the remaining characters. So far, Robe's character Bastard and my own Eve have received the special, you know, RPG special one-on-one kind of session treatment. Now they're still left for the Kuro's character, Mikhail and Spider Marie's, which is gonna be our new kind of member in our group shenanigans, with her character Monarch. Both of them are gonna be this week. I think the core is gonna be Friday and Marie Saturday. So you're gonna have 2 sessions in a row on Ghost channel. Ghost already kind of popped in and said hi. I've already gave her a shout out, so you please check her out. And you know, she's done some amazing job and run some really fun RPG games. So you know, do check her out on that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And then after that, it's gonna be another week where we're gonna have Voltaire's. He's gonna be the last one, which is Charon's character. And after that, after those 2 weeks are done, the next week is gonna be the week after that. It's gonna be, which is gonna be the 3rd week. We'll have our actually first full-on starting session of our new campaign, which is based on the Gestalt RPG. It's gonna be called Phoenix Risings. For those of you who do not know what Gestalt RPG is, my best exemplification for it is, if you are familiar of D&D 5th edition and Pathfinder 2nd edition, if you were to put them on a scale, like on kind of where on one end is D&D and the other end is Pathfinder second edition, Gestalt is somewhere kind of in the middle. I would say it's an in-between. It has a bit more complexity in character choices and character designs and some kind of things like that, but it's a bit more simplified than what Pathfinder is. It's not to that same level of complexity. It has a bit more complexity in 5th edition to allowing you to have some interesting custom character builds and customization, but not as heavily, not as granular and as interconnected as, you know, Pathfinder can be. And you know, again, I mentioned Pathfinder 2nd edition. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be even further from kind of 1st edition Pathfinder. But it's somewhere there, kind of in the between. From what I've looked at it and what I've already played a bit of it, looks like a neat system. Worth checking out. I've already started tinkering with the system myself, done some work on it. Unfortunately, I don't think you've seen any of my work yet. In full view on the one-on-one sessions, because some of the things that I've tinkered with are related to EV. So, but hey, you'll probably see them soon enough. We'll have to, you know, talk about that. But anyhow, let me see. I think that kind of covers it, right? Yeah. So because no RPGs Sundays for a few weeks, there's not gonna be something there. We did discuss that, you know, those days are still quote unquote scheduled for us, which depending on however everyone feels like it, if somebody has a suggestion, maybe we'll do something for a stream, maybe we won't. It's not a set in stone kind of thing. So at the very least for now, consider the Sundays as kind of a day where I'm not streaming, or if I am, it's gonna be some kind of guerrilla on the stream that it's gonna be kind of done on the off the cuff kind of thing. But yeah, I think that kind of covers it. So let's jump into doing some ZZZ stuff. First and foremost, as kind of a mention, because I've noticed that it has been I've seen it in the on the socials. There is a weird bug with the quest, with the main story, the special episode. For some reason, the game freezes or something like that. So, but they've already issued not necessarily issued a fix, but they realized where the problem is. If we go into the option graphics and disable the high precision character animation, that should solve the issue, which is this thing right here in the graphics, high precision. If you have this thing disabled, from my understanding, whatever issues the special episode had with the game, you should no longer encounter them. Some people that have already started playing the episode have encountered that issue, so you know, good to know. The idea is that for you know, on the stream right now, for us to play that episode today. So thankfully the problem has been noticed, and there has been at the very least a patchwork quote unquote fix for the time being, so we can actually check it out. But yeah, for those of you who are kind of a bit you know, familiar with ZZ, actually no, before I even do that, the first thing that I do want to mention, I think I'm gonna make it a bit more clear from this point on every time I do these kind of streams, even though it is a pinned comment, I do want to also mention it you know, vocally. This is a gacha game. It has a gambling, you know, luck RNG mechanic based on it, you know, to obtain the characters, which, you know, it's not necessarily the best of mechanics, the best of concepts, the most above board. So for me, again, because of that, I've seen content, I've seen streams, I've seen different kind of things that kind of shift into this focus of, hey, let's just, you know, generate interactions and reactions and that kind of things based on, I don't know, the content creators, you know, luck or battle, you know, luck or misfortune on rolling this kind of on doing this kind of RNG mechanics. I don't want to focus on that. This is not the focus on this game of these streams. So because of that, I am not gonna showcase anything that is related to the gacha mechanics. So I'm not gonna do any kind of polling. I might discuss them here and there, but I'm not gonna actively do them on stream. Nothing that you do, donate, or anything that of the sorts will ever go into this. So I do not want to incentivize any of you to put your money into me doing this kind of thing, into engaging with the system. I'm fully free to play. I've not put a cent into this game, and I'm not sure if I will intend to ever do so. I've never, in all of the games, I don't think I've ever put a cent into the actual gacha directly. If I did it, I did it in more indirect ways through like the battle pass systems that they have and that kind of thing. But on this game specifically, I've never even done that. I haven't even looked at the battle passes. So no, I don't want to engage that because I'm fully aware that there are people out there with addictive personalities or some form of gambling addiction. I don't want to enable that. You know, it can be debilitating. It can affect people's lives. No, I'm not engaging with that. The focus on these streams is for me to discuss about this game on their other systems and showcasing those aspects. And for those of you who want to stay away from the game and not necessarily fully interact, but still want to see what the deal with of this game is about, or maybe you want to see aspects of the story or the characters or anything of the sorts, that's kind of the focus in the showcase of these streams, for you to kind of engage with the story character elements of the game without actually you interacting with it. That's my focus. That's what I'm doing with these. I'm not gonna do the polls, nothing of that sort. So yeah, that is the thing. That is the focus. I'm never gonna do this on stream at any point. I'm just gonna keep them to myself. I'm gonna do them in my own time, privately, and that sort of a thing. So yeah. Now, outside of this, let me think. I think that kind of covers it. Hopefully, with all of you. Now. For those of you who are in the know of the game and maybe want to know what I have and what my currently go-to plan is, so far, as for the limited characters, because for the 4-star, I'm just gonna say it up straight, I have all of the 4-star, the A ranks actually, sorry, the A ranks characters here. As limited S ranks, I got Ellen, I have Kinchi, Nekomata, Lycon,
I'm at your disposal.
Caesar, and also Rina, which I'm a bit peeved with Rina, even though I wanted Rina and I'm still glad that I have Rina, but I'm slightly peeved with Rina because, as you can see, I have her Cinema 1. Both fucking times I lost the 50-50 on 2 characters that I wanted to roll and I got her instead. First one was on Jane. I lost my 50-50 on Jane and got her. And second time was actually on Bernice, because I did a push to try to see if I can get Bernice or not. Nope, I didn't get her. I lost 50-50, got her instead. But at the very least, now it kind of guarantees me the next character. I do need a new anomaly character because I don't really have any anomaly characters and I have not gotten Grace. And I've tried the trial for Yanagi. She looks interesting, so I might push. I was thinking on skipping this update, but I think I'm gonna push for Yanagi and see if I and get her. And that's kind of it. I don't think I'm gonna get lighter. I don't think I'm interested in lighter. I've not seen the update the 1.3 update, like showcase videos of the characters. Yanagi, first time I saw her is actually me trying her in the game, in the trial run. But she seems interesting. I'll be honest, as a lightning anomaly character, I think she feels a lot better than Grace. From what I've tried Grace in many of the trial and companion missions and story missions that I've done of her, I feel Yanagi feels better.
Awaiting orders.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, unfortunately, even though I like Grace a lot. But yeah, sad times.
We fighting? Take me.
Yeah, right now my focus is building these characters. So far I've finally recently actually finished building Ellen. I finally got some decent crit rate and crit damage like boost stats, and also all of the other stats are also at a decent point, so I'm actually on point. She's fully mastered. I don't know exactly how this thing is called. Hamster cage pass master. I'm calling it master. She's fully mastered in her skills, everything of the sorts. She currently has the Starlight engine. I almost have it completely. I can actually get the last one because I have the currency to buy another one. I just haven't farmed for the W engine pieces to buy it, but I can fully 5-star it, the Starlight engine, and I'm running a Woodpecker 4-piece and Puffer Electro, simply because from what I've looked online, it's a more highly consistent damage output, both on burst and continuous damage. It's overall consistent on both fronts, so I kind of went with that. I preferred the consistency. And even though it was a slog to get these stats, I finally got her. Kinji is another one which I've actually finished building today. Funnily enough, I've got her stats at a decent point. I'm not gonna push it further. She's slightly mastered. I mean, I mastered what I had, because literally I've used all of the cage passes that I currently own. So whatever I'm gonna get this update, I'm also gonna put them in here. And equipment wise, I'm running a 4-piece Shock Star and a 2-piece Swing Jazz. Yeah. And currently I'm pushing to build Nicole. I've already maxed her level. I've leveled up her W engine. I still need to push for the skill sets and the core stuff. That's what I'm still need to farm, because I just recently leveled her up. I've been a bit behind with the max leveling characters. I'm honest with that. And probably still have to do a bit of farming here and there with some of the items, because I almost have what I need. I think I need a bit more attack percentage, the attack output. That's kind of it. But overall, I'm kind of there. I'm not far, so I don't think it's gonna be a long jog to farm. Then I'm jumping to farming Ben. I've already stockpiled as I was farming some other things. I already kind of stockpiled some stuff, so it's fine. And after farming Ben, I'm gonna do Piper, because currently she's my only anomaly character, and I'm really sad about it. Yeah, and after I'm done with that, I think I'm gonna focus on Lycon, so I can have the synergy with Ellen. Caesar is gonna be another one. Nekomata. And depending on how fast I get it, I'm either gonna build Rina or maybe Yanagi as the next electric character. And then probably, I'm still debating if I'm gonna jump. I'm probably gonna be either Sokaku, just so I have the full mono ice team for Ellen. Either Sokaku, or I'm jumping with Lucy, as I don't really have a lot of fire build up, because Ben is neat, but it's not the best for fire build up. So and at the very least, Lucy is a bit more decent. So maybe I'm gonna focus on her instead. Yeah, but it really depends on which I get first. And these will be the next ones to focus on. That's what I'm currently pushing to, finishing these three, as they were kind of the ones that I've started with. And actually, speaking of Nicole farming, I still have a bit of energy to farm the Dullahan. Yeah. Also, they have added a thing now. You can look at all the farming spots. They actually can tell you which characters are relevant for this item. And even for the disc farming, they give you like suggestions like which characters can benefit from the discs. So that's also nice. It's a decent addition. So yeah. But aside from that, there are a few more like extra things here and there. I don't think you can see it on my I don't think you can see it on my page. And not necessarily on my page, on my
I'm scissors, you're paper. And yet again, steep roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can see it on my screen because I think my model is covering it to an extent.
At your command. And don't mess up my name.
Oh, it is boss fight. I forgot.
Bye-bye, suckers.
Yeah, I think my model is covering it from the looks of it. Now you're next to where you would have your character, not your character, your count, code. Now you also have like a little like ping icon to show you like your general connection, which is a good thing that I think they should have been part of it from the very beginning. Simply because it would have been a good warning to have for like certain things, because I've had like occasional issues where for some reason the game disconnected me, like due to server connectivity, which, and let me be very clear, it was never a problem on my end. The internet connection has always been smooth sailing every time I've played this game, so I'm not sure exactly on their end what is the specific issue. Okay, I still need a bit more, but that's probably going to be a thing for tomorrow to deal with.
Need something? My services are.
It's fine. Anyhow, so let's actually go for the special mission, right? Yeah, that was just a quick a quick warm up to do the quest, and I also did it so I'm not forgetting about it. That's basically it, because I remember I still had to do it. So, okay, I need to talk with Wise for the special episode. There says some other quests, like one relating to Grace for some reason. Okay, Belle, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Luminous Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick, so we'll have to get there early. Are you going to sleep now? Yes. The next day. Luminous Square in front of the HIA club.
There's so many people at Luminous Square today.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not Faithin, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Faithin went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
Uh-oh, we got competition.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here!
Oh.
Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Chill, girl. Oh.
My heart has something to say!
Amazing.
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
Y'all are... Oh my god. All of you. I mean, to be fair, he is a good representation of the ZZ fan base, so honestly, that's fair.
I wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event
All of them
here.
fucking horny on main, I swear.
Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
Ooh.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination,
Mm,
but I feel like something is about to happen.
ominous. Really ominous. Not sure if I like this. Oh. Special episode, Virtual Revenge. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's Throne Quarter. Ooh, fancy. And heavily militarized, I see. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats, you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There's still some loose ends to tie up. Good job, it must be pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind, it's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him you wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi, and she's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You'd better go meet them as soon as possible. Alright. I guess we're gonna do that. Ooh. Off. So vehicle. Actually, let me do a quick scan. Are there any? No. I guess there is no collectible things. Ooh, that was kind of sudden. Slightly startling. And that's a lot of techno gizmos and I'm guessing they're like what, transformers, something like that. I'm guessing. Looks kind of high tech.
Let me get some snare.
Hi, there, schmoozer. Sure thing. Let me do that right now. Okay. You don't have to shout at me. Okay, I'll do a stretch, I'll do a hydrate. Hi there, I'm doing fine, I'm doing alright. But what if I just, as a silly, do it? Alright, anyways. Just because you tell me no doesn't mean I can't do it. So I already do it. Sorry, my hand slipped. It happens, just, you know, my hand slips on the keyboard and it does things on its own. It happens. But yeah, I'm doing fine, I'm doing alright. Just checking out this update and like weird ass like episode for the game. But yeah, hope everything is alright with you and all is fine and dandy overall. Yeah, it is a day, isn't it? That's all I'm gonna say. It is a day. I'm not gonna, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm not gonna get into just specifics. It is a day, and for some people it's not the best day. So I do hope this can be a distraction for others. Maybe I should play these to do something. My poor characters are rotting. It do be happening like that. Yeah. I mostly just kind of play around, like keep with the dailies to the best of my abilities. I think I've missed like a day or something like that. Mostly I've been keeping up with them, but so far I've only kept with ZZZ. I've been really behind with I haven't really touched Honkai in a long time. Since ZZZ, I've kind of realized that when it comes to like gacha games, like I think one is my peak. Like I can't keep with more than one. I do keep up with the daily login stuff at the best of my abilities. So far I think I kept up decently with the ZZ stuff, but as I mentioned, like mostly ZZ. I think I quickly realized that I can't really keep up with more than one gacha at a time, at the very least at a consistent level. I can't really keep up with more than one gacha. And I don't want to be just heavily focused on farming and doing all this kind of shit. It's already exhausting as it is. I just got out of some farming hell with one of the characters, with Ellen. And which allowed me to finally start farming for some other characters. Because boy, it has been annoying because I was never getting the pieces that I needed or the stats that I needed. And it was really frustrating. But now I'm a bit better, but now it's technically a bit better. I've actually finished another one recently, actually today. So I can, which opens up to me building another character. So it's been fine overall. I guess her build was slightly more demanding. That was kind of the thing. But yeah, it's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? Yes, I do. Okay, I mostly do like the daily logins, whatever activities there is, the farming. And if I still have like stuff, or you know, left around, like some quests, some other things, like the weekly stuff, that kind of thing, I do them in like small chunks across the week. Nothing else. 'Cause yeah, to be fair, I can't show you here because I'm in the special episode, unfortunately, so I don't have access to my characters and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna jump back to lurk. Yeah, that's totally fine. I appreciate you lurking. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Okay, I can't go here. Oh. Training records. Aggie, the snacks in the break room are running low. How is that possible? I remember the administration staff replenished them just yesterday. How much is left? 3/4 left? Well, it's indeed almost gone at most. It'll last you 2 more rounds. I'll talk to them, but you have to behave until then, okay? Okay. Motor keeps a record of updates in real time of any hollow situations requiring 66 attention. But compared to the office software, everyone seems to prefer to look at their own handwritten notes. Chief, the clipboard says you have a regular meeting today. Don't forget to attend, okay? If you hadn't reminded me, I could have blissfully forgotten about it. Are you planning to not attend? Even if you forget, there will be consequences. Have you forgotten last time already? A member of the Hoshimi family won't make the same mistake 3 times. I've already come up with a strategy to avoid punishment. Amazing. To be fair, yeah, meetings sometimes are a slog. I do. Oh, look, another fella. Agent Boo. Amazing. I love him. I love how they kind of slowly tease out new Bang Boo types here and there, and I'm actually glad that some of the designs they showcase have started bringing. Like for example, they brought the this one, which I'm not sure how it's called. I don't know where I can look at them. Is that like the single shop? Can I see them there? I don't think so. No. Forgot this one, which is this kind of like banding bamboo. I can actually probably look at Enzo shop for like the details of this bamboo. Like they've added them this update, so I'm glad that some of the what would probably be like more A rank designs and more, you know, more variety in the A rank, it's nice. Deputy Chief, you've worked hard. New area has been calm recently, and the citizens are at peace. Is there really a need for us to be on duty? Really? I'll go ask the director in your name if he agrees that everything is calm and peaceful then. Oh, come on, Deputy Chief. That really is even less entertaining than your usual jokes. Fully charged, standing by. I appreciate your duty. Hey there. Oh, there we go. Huh? There we are.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Why are you saying that out loud?
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made
Okay, fanboy.
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
Honestly, yes.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with barium meal written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
Barium meal?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
All of them fucking busted. Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness. The tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as he turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Amazing.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
I guess we are.
Together in moments like this. All right. As you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Oh. You don't have to word the gasp. Later at Hollow Operations, Section 6 arrives at the HIA. I'm guessing it's still loading. Yeah, I think it's still loading. Yeah, there we are. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello. We're so grateful that everyone from Sector 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. I wonder why. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as straightforward? Actually, I was like I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. I'm here to check up on the test preparations. We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone and we can start the test at any time. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. I see. I'll go rally everyone. Hey, Rockaboy, love. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa-masa. Okay. You're so handsome. Your hair is so soft. That guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell so good. A light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Please. Oh boy. Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Oh my god. Do you prefer like summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, Harumasa-masa? I really want to be her older sister. Hold up. How can I be reborn as your older sister? Okay, that got even weirder by the second. You seem pretty busy here, Asava. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then. Hey, Deputy Chief, Tsukishiro. Okay, whatever you say. Asava, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Ugh. Oh my, no, I don't wanna even know. Okay, Sukaku. Sad Sukaku fam. Sukaku is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in the ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is schools this, school that. It's not cute at all. Huh? You just wanted to show off about your daughter? Okay, enough about your daughter. Here, Sukaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. Apples so good. Nagi, want some too? Sukaku, how many times have I told you that you might get in trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Only livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it will be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anybody's out of house and home. I want everybody to be happy when they come to meet me. Sukaru, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Hereditary Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sukaku is 10th cutest in the world. Who have 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sukaku has to be the #1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gift then, Sukaku. Awesome. So, Sukaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone. Come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and head over. I guess these people felt a bit more normal. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's thanks to you. I came here to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I be powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me. Wow. Have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or is that what you're having for lunch? Weird questions. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it, that's all. I see, just like the badge on your chest says, truly thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. Huh, what a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Are preparations all ready for combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, a chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blaze through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null phase group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test quick and easy. I've notified everyone, so now Miss Yanagi. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizen got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6 schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have more chances to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say Section 6 has always been my motivation. I want to protect this city just like you all, in my own way. But before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know the request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it'd be an honor for us. Please wait a moment, I'll convey your wish to my colleagues. Oh, that's actually really nice. Hey, we're also there. Okay, fine, I'll save this. I'll treasure this photo for all my life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Lila Sukaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. You just left this boy out, really? Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't even mention. I knew it. She didn't even mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Aggie, where are you going? When are we going to the AJ Club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they finished with the preparations. I'll go ahead and you all take your time to catch up. All right. Boy, that was a bit exhausting.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask you technical questions about the test.
You crushed this man's dreams.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
You're not having this moment. Answer Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who just wave goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation.
That sounds problematic.
Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The text here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed. So you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Damn, nice.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sukaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
Okay.
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. Alright then, if there are no further questions...
Okay, rat it out.
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Then what?
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
Foreshadowing?
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break here because the ad break just jumped in, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, there we are. Now the ad break is over, we can continue.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
Okay.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. Alright, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual
Oh, look at this poor bean.
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Big responsibility, I guess. Oh, are we finally getting into the special room? Yes. Okay, these are some like heavy duty like VR things, aren't they? Yeah. Proceed with the VR test now. Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So, your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. Oh. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Oshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sukaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. I'm sure that this is gonna go smoothly with no hitch or kinks all about it, right? Nothing wrong will ever happen.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! And I've got this!
Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
Ooh.
My candy!
weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
I feel sorry for these dudes. I think they're digital. Yeah, I've seen her kit.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed. So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Surrender.
Oh.
A joint effort.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Zzzero! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Perfect coordination. There's public security too? Is this a training program for
Interesting.
Hollow Raiders?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
And there we are.
Good. Waste of time. A joint effort. Yep.
Test
And they're gone.
deployed.
Ooh. What was that door for? That doesn't look good. The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
You trying to be lazy?
Karma. But we did finish sooner.
Karma, amazing.
Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out.
A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air. When the system text asks, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers to confirm, to hit the flickering confirm button, and then
You have now logged out of the system.
And by logging out of the system, you mean they're... DHA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6 combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If that's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you. We'll take you all back, just like we brought you here. Meanwhile, they are still in the simulation, aren't they? When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning, and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too, I've got more questions about Harumasa-sama. Togaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge. So there is no point in waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finish restocking our trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Lumina Square parking lot? It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then the rest of the Section 6 arrives at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sokaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? This situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them one by one then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. The staff who was hosting us before, then the receptions they're all gone. Inagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. I checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can go check again. I'll wait here. VR machine. I've noticed this when I came by. Nobody is using them, but also the machine seems to be still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Saba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of this situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Am I dreaming, Aggie? How are there no people inside Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square, I know the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sokaku, children shouldn't be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why you guys keep up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check up the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back double check the parking lot, Yanagi. Hey, you and Sokaku investigate the outside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after the respective investigations to share any discoveries. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, the tactile path or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? You're kidding, right? This tactile path has gone right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. I see, given how after you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. What do you think has been covering for all of your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure you get it all done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. So this thing is odd placed. Interesting. So there are like small little like errors. So weird. Look, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured out these sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead, why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite taken in this trash can. Same with this one and this one. Oh boy, yep, you're just copy pasting the same prop. And look at this one too. You all took one bite at the same spot and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Would it really that bad? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that. And don't check the trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when you get home, okay? Okay. Identical trash cans, and even the things thrown in there are nearly the same. Would they really have that many trash cans? Oh. And yeah. The monument is also weird. Chief, didn't you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the other ones. Unusually long. I'll go trim it down the same length, just one cut. Destroying public property, Chief? It should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest tree catches the most wind? Oh, how can you be so sure? Chief, did you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. Very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? And again, had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before. But with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanish. Every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Let's hear it.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Nice. The Chris Loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. new soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me.
I all of a sudden I'm loving this group a lot.
I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers.
Wait.
No. It did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
Foreshadowing.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual, and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Amazing.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
I'm sure this is gonna turn out fine, right? Right?
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Oh.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh.
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
No face.
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh. Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Naki. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Okay, Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of the system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
Smart.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
What?
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Oh.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried.
Damn cold.
This, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Okay, so we have to get inside somehow. Wait. It's a sub. Oh, he's inside, okay. Even though we're stuck here with nothing to eat, I'm not hungry at all. That's a good thing, right, Nagi? Ask about something. My stomach doesn't feel hungry at all. What strange feeling. The good kind of strange or the bad kind? Not sure. The feeling of not being hungry, it's different to feeling full. My heart is empty, but I don't feel the need to fill it all up. It's awful. I'm never full. The one who never gets full, that's meant to be me. To keep on surviving, I've had to eat many precious treasures. Everything I ever loved, I turned into my own flesh and blood. If I don't even want to eat anymore, then I don't want to know where all those precious treasures were. Were they gone? You didn't create a Sokaku's small frame in your arms? Aw. Nagi. I'm sorry to bore you, Nagi. I don't want to be seen so down in the dumps. Don't worry, Sokaku. We'll be out of here soon. And once we get out of here, we can go and get up kebabs together. Oh, hell yeah. Yay, kebabs are delicious. I'll fight to the death for kebabs then. View data status. Do you want to see that shiny round thing? I'll call it out right away. I see. Can you turn it off now? Even though we're stuck here with nothing to eat, I'm not hungry. Okay. Okay, so this keeps me in the dialogue loop, so I'm probably gonna start asking with the data. Fortunately, my swordsmanship is still effective in the virtual world, and it barely drains any stamina. I'm not very good at activating that special magical ring, Yanagi. Could you teach me the technique again? I see. You can turn it off now. I was just wondering. I wonder what our bodies look like out there in the real world right now. Probably just a state of unconsciousness? Our enemy threatened to trap us forever until our brains shut down. If we believe them, then we don't have much time left. I don't like my brain shutting down. Let's try to defeat the enemy quickly and fight a way out. Of course, I'm always relying on your might, Chief, alongside everyone else. Now there's finally something I can do for everyone. I just thought of something else. Yanagi, you successfully enabled safe mode, didn't you? Correct? What about it, Miyabi? Your virtual data cannot be meddled with. In a worst case scenario, you'll have a better chance than us at making it back to reality. Please, Dave, don't say such things. Why? I will wait for you. I trust you'll come back for us, no matter how dangerous it might get. No matter how much time passes in the virtual world, Hoshimi Miyabi will fight until the very end, waiting for your return. Aww. Why do you look as though you're about to start crying? Hey, didn't expect to be trapped in a virtual world. When we wake up, will the world outside have changed beyond recognition? Data status. Oh, you're talking about the ring the HIA made for me. Let me think. How do I activate it again? I see. You can turn it off now. Everything we've tried has been pretty telling. We can't even log out via save mode, even with your help. Our current situation should be within your bounds of expectations, Sasaba. Yeah, besides you, Tsukishiro, who managed to secure your virtual data permissions when you enabled save mode earlier, the Chief, Sokaku, and I might all lose control and start attacking you at any moment. So, are you sure you want to speak to me while standing so close? You're fine, Asaba. Are you saying that because that I'm weak, or that you could take care of me at any time you want? That's not what I meant. It's just purely objective analysis. The closer you are, the less effective your bow and arrows become. Good point. But even so, don't get any closer than we are now, okay? I wasn't planning to. Okay. One last attempt. Proceed with the VR test now. Yes. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monster. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everyone say that key phrase together. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. Actually, that's kind of a smart thing to actually reactivate the trigger word, because that probably would put you back in the stage. Oh. Now this place is a bit different.
The enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the...
Oh, that's the new...
There's a test target right up ahead.
Okay, I kind of love the Agent Boo like busting doors as an ability.
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Oh, the mastermind has gotten partial access to the VR system. You can now tamper with the internal data test. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing more damage around them. Okay.
Perfect coordination. Surrender. Everyone, watch out. These monsters are cheating. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Nice.
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
And busting doors.
My turn. Resistance is futile.
I'll protect you, Nagi.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
And busting door.
Around and around and stop!
Oh, there's the next one. Why are you running? No. Come back here.
Nagi, I see it! Hey, stop right there!
Why are you running?
Time to eat!
Press the attack.
Got him.
Perfect coordination. Surrender.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too.
Enemies of section 6.
And there we go.
Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters.
Hey.
Found you.
You're done for, buddy.
Huh?
Ah.
This old trick?
Are you for real?
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
We still have 2 more to go, though. I see. So, is this how we can learn the enemy weakness? And Nagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time I'll definitely follow the deputy chief's order. Happy now, Sukaku? Yep, Haramasa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone still is feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. The thing about battling in a virtual world is that my quiver has endless arrow. I can shoot as much as I like. Oh, you want to check the status? Just a sec. The color has changed. This isn't good. Nagi wants to wear out. Will all this exercise make us feel hungry? I'm scared I might get dizzy from hunger. Alright, I'll call it out right away. The color has changed. This isn't good. I mean, isn't the green a good thing because we have all the data? Since your strategy is correct, then let's strike while the iron is hot. Alright, hopefully the color hasn't changed yet. Relax, the color hasn't changed. I mean, isn't the green supposed to mean that the data has been, like, collected? Like, isn't that the whole thing? After a quick preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
Nah.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for a Saba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
As soon as he finishes the speech, a bizarre loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Haramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later...
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words enough?
Huh?
What?
Oh my god.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Saba? Is that you?
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Haramasa turns the face to the wall in the glossy reflection of the door. He sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect. But these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless and now.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang, and ear-splitting blast echoes out. Sokaku raises Harumasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sokaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
You're deflecting. If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. I hope we get these bamboos, even though I'm pretty sure they're just made for these missions. But okay, I'm ready. Let's enter the test stage. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at showing discord. And Nagi, are you about to care about us so much, but they threaten her about us getting brain deaf? Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing all that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like the game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to y'all? I've never had confidence in my judgment. What? Wow, as the #1 brain deaf leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say. And of course, I am the intelligence officer for Section 6. And rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy says, the fear turns my stomach, but words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that objective intelligence has not changed, or rather the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sogaku, try as hard as you can to not get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting to me. Aramasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nage will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled Seimo, and the enemy cannot hack into the systems to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you, so then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. Okay, so we can slow the effect down, I guess. But yeah, it's interesting. I kind of reached the conclusions. Oh, here we are. Hey there, stop running.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nina! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nina?
Look around.
Blocked again!
Oh.
It's a dead end.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Yeah. So much for the god of this world.
I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Good. Surrender.
And got it. And got him. Ooh, more big boys.
Resistance is futile.
Here, have some.
Mind and body.
Poke. There we are. Ah. Even more blockage. Okay. I guess we're busting through like the Kool-Aid man.
There's another wall here that can be broken.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Emma! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
And I got you. Ah. And there you are.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Bye. Oh, more friends.
Surrender.
And got you.
Resistance is futile.
And you're gone.
I think I hear something up ahead.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Oh?
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh, no, Anna. No, no, Anna.
I mean, you're the easiest. Oh?
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Long live the king.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
Yep. I must have heard. But smart.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
Almost.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
No.
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa.
Oh?
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
Hi.
Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
Mere.
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait!
And we're booted. I guess we're gonna have a nice conversation.
Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Miss Tsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Oh. But just me. I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank gods. At least you managed to wake up. I see, the others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell you now is very important. Please listen very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousness are trapped in that virtual environment and they are under threat right now. Please call a hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or out. Got it. Don't worry, leave it up to me. She was straight on point. I love that. All business. Let me guess, now I'm gonna... Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users, and yes, premier users, thank you all for support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officer of Hollow Special Operative Section 6 will be resting in the HIA during the maintenance period, so... Wait, Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck, I came all this way just to see the executive officer of Section 6. You should have mentioned that this is important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing in the crowd, citizens react surprisingly with intensity. We are sorry, deepest apologies. In any case, please leave now and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. These guys can't catch a break, can't they? I feel sorry. Are you getting the Phaethon angle? What on earth is going on? Did something happen? It's okay, don't worry too much, Belle. I just feel like something's gone haywire over there. About the HIA club? Yeah, Section 6 has basically vanished after going in the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet, people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that. So you're concerned too, Belle? Well, Dad, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep up to date with all the latest. Keywords, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tsukishiro Yanagi. You really ought to have a hidden talent, Belle, focusing on that particular member of Section 6? Of course, I understand. Okay. That would probably be the continuation, but I am gonna take a quick break now because the ad break's about to start just in time. So yeah, I'll be right back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, just taking some stuff. There we are. Okay, so let's continue. Well, check this out really quick. There's something new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Yep. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club, plus online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both HIA and the NEPS arriving at the Luminous Square. Feels like something is gone wrong. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's exactly happened. Should we go join the party? I knew you would be keen in joining in all the fun, Belle. Let's go get the car ready. A little earlier today at the HIA club. Login failed, missing authentication information, logging failed. Damn it, I haven't been able to log back ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku Miyabi and her Masa, I mean Asaba, they're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from hand have arrived. They're working on a relink the connections, relink the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompted missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck my team, whether in the virtual world or real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Masa, and Sokaku all have, but I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can solve this first. Do your experts have any insight about that? We are working hard. I see. Thank you for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Please don't cry. Oh. I'm sorry. You only came out to help us, yet we put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went out of console and all the Section 6 fans outside there were all clutching onto all the gifts they wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I passed them on for them. But you know what they said? They wanted personally to hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Hairdo. We kept everything secret though. We didn't let anything out the bag. They've got no idea their heroes are now at the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted then. Are you going to take the anger on me? It's okay, you can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured I shall not be hitting you. What you just said reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. They're all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Okay. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you all for your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost info on each of the file's owners. I'd like to ask you for help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, wow, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for Thea? For this? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine, I think the person you're describing is Sokaku. Understood. Now, the second record, it belongs to a male officer. The only fucking male officer in this entire team. His boss weights and hip measurements are... It's Asaba. Understood. The last record, it belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox, Cyrene, who wields a sword and has earned the title Void Hunter. Her height is... That must be with ears included. Are you for real? Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured we'll do everything in our power to take care of the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of the cities, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back, please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Yanni walks up to them and quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Erdu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chest of the 3. Their breathing is steady and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they are at the brink of death. I can't imagine this city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
The staff takes away the badge for analysis and brings it back soon after.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
So you emotional man.
Dedicated fan club just for you, and one day I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club.
Oh boy.
I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
I appreciate you for praying over the leftover noodles.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Looks like the HA club, but nobody's here. Yes, I'm right. That was a valid login method. There is a voice outside. I better head out and take a look. Outside? Yes. Oh. Oh, look at her.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never.
Huh.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Oh no.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 90%.
Brave girl.
Then I'll leave it to you.
You had to do some kind of cool action moment.
Combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Oh, look at her.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
Look at her. Honestly, I want all three of them as Bangboos. I want them to be playable Bangboos. I don't care. I wonder if there are like designs for the other characters. I'd love to see some of them. Oh!
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me. It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Bangoo too, Winna.
Stop hitting the pole. FBI, open up. There we are.
Waste of time.
And busting down doors.
Resistance is futile.
Owie. At VRoid car. Ooh. Is this like an Inception reference? Kind of looks like it.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, and
Don't worry, Pete. Leave it to me.
Okay, that's a big one.
Surrender.
You keep that now. He's coming.
Oh. And I got you.
Resistance is futile.
Come on. There we go.
Weak spot located. Mind and body. Careful, the enemy's recovered. Surrender.
Unity, the thick is about to strike him.
And we got him.
Because you're not her.
This world is mine. Here, I can build countless times, but you can afford a single mistake.
Oh, I won't make one.
My right hand, Yabi. My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Ooh. Okay.
Impossible.
But here it is.
Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! And you're going down with me!
Nope.
You can go alone.
We're back! Nagi, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
And damn it, damn it, damn it. It's all because of that blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay. Oshimi Miyabi, deep sensory sync and biological data all uploaded. They will finish what I started. Null Face will not end here. Interesting.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi! I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Get over it, boy.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Huh?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Yeah, makes sense. Accompanied by the HA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health checkup, followed by a more thorough examination in hand and specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office of the hand building.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
The badges.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code.
Yeah.
The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
Ooh. The Night Hand resumed the previously cancelled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the syndicate of Nullface has been apprehended. Well, did you catch the news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. So, nothing happened to them? Yes, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble at the HIA club, while Hand did nothing about it, which sent the rumor mill into override. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating the Nullface base. The whole time launched a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was due to a fear of leaks. That's just speculation. Sure, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking, Bell, Wise, and Section 6 Big Bad Hollow's adventures. Do we play the bad guys in the dream? If Belle's a bad guy, then I'd like to be a bad guy too. After all, it's both of us that make Phaethon. It's rare for you to agree with me like this. So how about it? Do you want to experience that dream right now? Want to go to the HIA? You got it. The announcement says that the HIA's latest VR system is updated today, and the sensory simulation experience has advanced again. Aren't you curious, Belle? Okay. Are we getting anything like a sneak peek? Welcome, citizens, to the experience, the latest VR system. Oh, you're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi? You're the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro. A paragon of wisdom and bravery for you will go crazy. Who are these people? Well, it's Miss Tsukishiro's Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Right, never cause trouble for guests. What are you doing right now is causing trouble, you know? Right, we'll obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club. So I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any question, feel free to reach to me. Time slips, but without a notice, and you end up spending an entire day in the HA club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without realizing it probably is because you're exhausted. I'm guessing it's once again loading the previous level. Okay. Hey, there we are. I think that was it, right? I guess so. Okay, this one, okay, this one unlocks tomorrow. We have the mystery thing as well. There's a whole endless tower thing, which I'm not sure what's the deal with it. Oh, 0. Well, 1 second. Let me just collect my achievements for the special episode. Boom, there we go. Because now we still have a few quests. Like, yeah, we have the event, we have the endless tower, city, Greta's choice. Okay, let's see. Roxy, it's been a while. Have you been how have you been keeping? Are you asking me or Eos? Don't be such a stranger with me. I brought you a little gift this time around. You still remember that corruption complex from before? The Neps finally managed to complete the recovery of the wreckage, and they returned the 3 children to us. Hans and Friday are both back on the job. It's just Greta who's not doing so good. That boring machine? Yeah, well, we managed to pull a video of a Greta's score showing the first time she ever saw Mr. White, which was also a record of Mr. White's construction work. Whoever knew that would be love at first sight all the way back then. Anyway, Greta's depth sounder and life detection device were both glitching out due to missing it too much. But rebuilding Mr. White wouldn't be an easy feat. So I decided to restore a module miniature of what Mr. White looked like, based on footage from the clip. Greta has already installed the model in her cockpit, claiming that this is the way she can feel forever her lover's guidance and companionship. Seeing as the finished product turned out so well, I brought one for you too. That's super avant-garde idea for the decoration. I'll leave this to you. I need to get back. Oh yeah, just because Mr. White is like this, don't let that give you any ideas about construction standards at Belgbog Industries. So, the model. Please, can you place it somewhere I can appreciate it more on my own, manager? After putting the building model down, Grace leaves. This model would look totally out of place as merchandising at the video store. It's probably better to place it on the display stand in my bedroom. Oh, now we have like trophies? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The space has been idle for too long. It's time to tidy it up. Let's begin with collectibles. There we are, confirm. Oh, you have the engine cores as collectibles. That's actually really neat. Purchase at San Studios. And the Studios, okay. Ah, there you are. You also have access to the okay, that's actually kind of cool. Well then, we actually do something different. I'll put a house here. Where was it? There we are. Currently, this is the only. Yeah, I also have the fusion compiler. I just do not have a character to use it for right now, which really annoys me. There we are. Let me see. Well, I have the event one, so let me place it here. What else? What else? I mean, I could place a few. So I can have at most 10 engines. Okay, I see. Okay. Let me put these here. Must be another one that I'm gonna put some of the ones that I like design-wise. Like, where's Sukaku's? There it is. Oh, I can't put it there. I guess it's a bit too low. Maximum level collectibles items reached. Okay. Oh, I see collection folder. Interesting. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't seen the update, like the live stream talking about the updates. So actually, I don't know what they've added. So yeah, this actually is kind of new. Where do you get these? These are actually kind of cool. Sanzi Beater. Are these like some exclusive like IRL stuff that you collect? Cause don't know how exactly you get them otherwise. I mean, that's a cool way of getting okay, now the space does seem a bit too big. Let's find some things to fill up sometime. Okay. Serious, the store that doesn't charge Denny's. Oh, okay, Sanzi Studios. So it is an in-game thing. Okay, I thought maybe it was like an IRL thing where you collect or maybe interact with something and oh, not this. Guessing it's a luminous square. Yep. I mean, I'm checking this out because, you know, it's showcasing the new features, I guess. So why not? Oh, this dude. Ah, I remember you. And I remember you. I will build the deer whisk truck. If you come up with any fun ideas, come find me. We'll consider anything as long as it's fun, right? So then, have you brought me any fun ideas as promised? That's right. That's great. I knew you'd be the kind of customer who gives me real surprises. But if it's about something else, you know how to contact me more reliably, right? However, I've got some good news for you as a way of thanking you in advance. My design studio is now officially open. How about we go take a look right now if you're not too busy? Sure. Since you've been so supportive of me, I better show you a little sincerity too. The inspiration you gave me before was priceless. These are for you. Please take a perusal around our humble store. Small inspiration packs, okay. Ooh.
We welcome all interesting things here.
Interesting. Oh, there they are. Ooh, cool. Preview. That's actually kind of neat. I love it. How do you gain more of these? Wait for really weekly. After completing the commission, the store that doesn't change, you can go to really weekly from here. Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything yet. I'm just purchase decorations that I still need to do.
Welcome to Sanzi's studio. I hope you find my designs interesting.
Okay, I bought the Sanzi beats. You should pick out that out fast. Well, I'm honored that my designs has been recognized by you. Welcome back. I'm sorry you don't take Denny's here. How boring would it be if you could just buy up my creativity for a Denny? And how do I pay? If you'd like to take away another one of my works, then please bring me a little more inspiration. Of course, they're not universally loved the same way Denny's are, but they're still what passes as hard currency around here. New customer stops by, he goes back to the store. Inspiration. Now, where exactly does one find that? That's such a fascinating ornament. Maybe you could put it in the store. But if I show it to Wise, I'm sure he'll say, "What's this weird thing?" Next time, I'll bring Wise along. Zanzi picks out whatever he likes. But for now, how about this? I better quietly slot this back to my display stand. Okay. Let me go back to the room. Let me edit some stuff. I'll remove the engine. And put this bad boy here. Okay. Yeah. Save. I'll probably reorganize all of these at some point. Well, that's perfectly right there. This works really great. It's a shame I can only exchange this collectible today. I'll grab something else next time. How do you... Okay. Inspiration weekly. How do you do that? Is that like a thing you do? You collect? Does it have anything to do with the battle pass? I don't think so. No, from the looks of it. And let me see. Wait. The store does not appear? Really?
Inspiration's always fleeting. Maybe we can help each other catch it before it slips away. Wanna chat?
Not yet. System, not yet the system unlock time.
Not gonna take another look?
Not yet the system unlock time?
Got 10 more designs in the works. There'll definitely be one you'll love.
What, do I need to jump into the morning? To trigger the quest? No. I'm not sure. I have not looked into the system, so I have no idea how exactly you collect more. I guess that's something that's gonna happen later. I'm guessing. Okay. Well then, receive a previous fault, special investigation. Well, it's two. What are we doing with time? Now the thing that I'm wondering is, I think we could. I have like an idea. Because I don't know if I want to jump at the event thing yet. I mean, these two are both events. Ooh, night boo. Oh, you get a new bank boo from this one. Oh, that's actually neat. Can I view it? Summon free jump repeatedly while riding a pale bouncy. And summons free night stars. When a character comes into contact with a night star, they recover energy. When there is at least one support character in your squad, when your character comes in contact with a night star, their attack is increased. Nice. Summons free bale, each deal. Oh, okay, so it's an ether damage. Interesting. Well, that's something. We also have the endless. Actually, let's check the endless tower. Why not? Because it's right here. Well, my plan is, because I don't think I want to do too much left for today when it comes to, like, because the update events, I'm probably gonna just keep them for myself to kind of do off stream mostly. So I'm just gonna check out like whatever quests there are left. Inside the HA club, Kyle stares at you with eager puppy dog eyes. Talk to her. Hey, manager of the 6th Street video store, how have you been? How's business? Nothing bad lately. Something up, Kyle? Straightforward, just the way I like it. Well, actually, the HIA Club recently launched a new batch of large-scale VR challenger stage, the Simulated Battle Trial. The large-scale challenge means a lot to the HIA Club. We're hoping to gather data for the participants to help us develop and optimize our next-gen VR systems. Sounds like something I'd love to try. Totally knew I'd get you, manager, but now we've run into a problem. The simulated battle trial focuses on difficulty continuous battles as the main selling point, and perhaps due to the difficulty setting, not a single player has cleared it since its release. If this keeps up, the data we've gathered won't be enough to support the development of the next gen system, so it's up to me to bring up some top tier players to take on the challenge and provide the data. And I'm that top tier player. That's the confidence I want to see from you. Manager, please, you've got to try the simulated battle trial. I have a feeling you'll be the first to beat it. Since you put it that way. Thanks for your support. Now allow me to tell you about the details. Yes, please. I would love to know more about it. It's my pleasure to introduce you to this new challenge. Before we start, I'd just like to ask one question. Do you know Leader Joyos? Yes, one of the original 7 Void Hunters. Exactly. Since you're familiar, this will be easier to explain. Leader Joyos was one of the 7 Void Hunters from the Iridu era. He was also the pioneer of Hollow investigators and proxies, who established the standard for Hollow exploration routes. You could say without him, there would be no Hollow investigators today, and of course, no HIA. One of his greatest feats was navigating the Papago Hollow, also known as the Divine Maze, all on his own. His achievement showed that physical limits of the Iridu people. The maximum range Hollow investigator can move freely within the Hollow, and the potential for long-term combat within. The simulated battle trial was to created to recreate this miracle and test the limits of the new Eridu people. It's a tough challenge, but focuses on long, continuous battles. So you're asking me to navigate the Divine Maze? Oh no, it's not that tough. After all, this challenge is open to a general public, but the concept is similar. We've created a tower full of enemies in the VR space using the simulation pod, and players need to climb floor by floor to reach the top. The enemies in the floors are designed to simulate the hostile creatures you might encounter in the hollows as closely as possible. We also added some demonized enemies in this time to make the difficulty more like the real hollow depths. Demonized? Right, it's a reversible phenomenon that can occur on active individuals in the environments with high ether concentration. Unlike corruption, demonization usually occurs in the depths of the hollows. These individuals are more aggressive, active, and have enhanced to a certain extent. Also, after each battle, players won't receive any automatic recovery. The only way to get supplies is to keep moving up and to defeat certain strong enemies. This must be the kind of trial Joyous faced back then. No supplies, pushing forward alone, advancing endlessly into the hollow. But our visual tower isn't endless. It's 25 floors, and if you can clear the 25th, you've cleared the end. And that means you've become an ace investigator just like leader Joyous. Just 25 floors? That's the spirit! Now go ahead and start the challenge of the tower. Wait, so is this like Master, this is the floor you are currently on. You can preview the future floors here. You can check the floor badges and achievements here. You can check the current rewards. You can collect relevant intel before challenging. Okay, players can use their own agent and bank boot to challenge the simulated battle trial. Defeating powerful enemies, obtain polychrome. Has to cage passes, tuning calibration, hi-fi master copies. Okay. The simulated battle trial is split into multiple phases. Floor 1 to 5 is training, 6 to 10 is skirmish, 11 to 15 clash, 16 to 20 war, carnage, and above the 25th endless conflict. In these challenges of a single phase, agents HP will retain across floors and will not recover. HP will only be fully recovered upon successfully clearing a full phase. Normal enemies, elite enemies, and mini bosses are powerful bosses. And as demonized, you can use them appropriate strategies to. Okay, by reaching the certain floors in the simulated battle, you can obtain different ranks, badges of honor. Start with the initial bronze badge, complete the 5th floor, the silver. Okay, multiple badges. After completing the 25th, endless conflict will be unlocked in the simulated battle trial. In the endless conflict, you can keep challenging, increasing powerful enemies. There will be no more phases, and your agent HP will not recover in any way outside of the combat. The highest floor you manage to reach will be recorded and displayed on the main interface badge. Okay, interesting. So 52, 60. So by floor 10. Yikes. I see how it is. So the first few floors are gonna be like by floor 10 I'm probably gonna be alright because it's up to level 60. I'm probably gonna do the first 5 floors. What am I doing with time? Okay, so this is not really, it's more of a endurance trial, but it is interesting. Okay, so let's see. I'm curious at the final stages. So we have the Dead End Butcher, the newborn version. Then we have the Typhoon Slugger. Interesting how after you fight a boss you get an elite enemy. Then you get the corrupt. Then you get Pompeii. Really? Okay. At level 70. Nonetheless, then you get Jane. Oof. And the marionettes are at level 70, are the highest floor record, okay. I mean, from this point on, it's just mastery. But up until floor 15, you get polychrome at the very least, so that's nice. Well, you get like 30 per floor. Ah, that's quite a decent amount of polychrome actually. Okay, that's neat. Some new like combat challenges to do. That's cool. That's cool. Well then, the thing is, because as I mentioned, the event, the update event stuff like the mystery and the moonlight traces, I think I'm gonna leave these as something to do for myself in my own like time, just because, you know, scheduling all around these is a bit of a pain, and these take a bit. So, and I don't want it to completely, you know, I'm gonna leave some things for, you know, for those who actually, you know, play this game a bit more long term, you know, to check them out for themselves, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, even though it's I'm ending it slightly earlier, just because I don't want to extend it for no reason, and I don't really have anything else to check, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's just the Endless Tower and just stuff that I still have from previous. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna end it here for now, but thank you again for being around and saying hi. But as for per usual, let's see if there are any friends that want to say hi. Who should we jump to? Today's kind of a kind of day, like not a lot of peeps. Actually, why not? Because from the looks of it, they're still doing some charity stuff. So we're gonna jump at Red's place. She's still doing like a charity stream. From the looks of it, it's the last day of the charity. So why not? Let's support some good causes while we're at it and have some fun. She's gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight, which is kind of unusual for her. That's pretty normal. So yeah, let me just do that. But yeah, once again, thank you all for being here. Tomorrow we're gonna jump into some more classic Doom. We're doing the TNT Evolution episodes. As I kind of started it last week as a filler after we quickly finished Amnesia at the Bunker, the last of the series. So yeah, I'm gonna continue that and probably finish it. Well, I'm gonna focus on finishing it now. Aside from that, we're also gonna be on Friday back to Cyberpunk, and on Saturday we're gonna check out some Void Train, and Sunday, depending on how I feel like it, or there's something interesting around the block, maybe something still ZZ related, because I don't remember if we should have like a companion quest or not with technically we have a special episodes for her, so I don't think we're gonna have one. So that's probably gonna be a pass. Probably by the time the next character appears, we're gonna have like a companion quest. I will see. And that we'll figure out if there's gonna be something on Sunday or not. But anyhow, thank you all for being here. You're amazing. Don't you forget that. Take care of yourselves, especially after all the things that happen, you know, take care of yourselves, those around you, all that kind of things. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.